You're watching WYLN TV 35. Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Philip Kaufman, filling in for Julia Wiegand. A wanted man from Hazleton was taken into custody Tuesday in Banks Township. State police said 37-year-old Jonathan Skonesny was wanted on a state parole violation. Police observed him getting into a vehicle at Poplar and East Market Streets in Tresco. He ran when officers apprehended him, or approached him, but he was quickly apprehended. Police found him to be in possession of suspected heroin and fentanyl, as well as a loaded handgun. Troopers also seized his vehicle and found an additional 600 bags of illegal drugs, packaging materials, and other drug paraphernalia. He was charged with possession of a controlled substance with intent to deliver, possession of a prohibited firearm, and flight to avoid apprehension. He was arraigned with bail set at $250,000. A Hazleton man was sentenced Tuesday to serve 65 months behind federal bars for cocaine and meth trafficking. 60-year-old Juan ELVIS MONSANTO, who was a citizen of the Dominican Republic, previously pled guilty to possession with intent to distribute more than 50 grams of meth and cocaine. The crime was committed back in February of 2016, and Monsanto was indicted by a federal grand jury that May as a result of a joint investigation by Hazleton Police and the DEA. Monsanto also faces possible deportation as a result of his conviction and was ordered to serve 4 years supervised release following his sentence. The Weatherly Area School Board listened to the concerns of high school students wishing to return to school. A virtual meeting was held Wednesday night where the district decided that students can return to in-person learning by January 18th. Superintendent Teresa Young said students were originally scheduled to come back November 9th, but staffing issues kept students at home. Young said they have to make sure the school buildings can be kept clean throughout the day. Board members are weighing options on just how to do that. A Schuylkill County woman is facing child endangerment charges after leaving her small children home alone. Police were called to a home on West Ogden Street in Girardville after neighbors called in with concerns about the kids. Officers found several children unsupervised, ranging in ages from 13 months to 8 years old. The unidentified 33-year-old mother was charged with endangering the welfare of children. Caseworkers from Schuylkill County Children and Youth were searching for emergency placement for the youngsters. A Huntington County man was arrested following a domestic incident Monday night in Sugarloaf Township. State police responded to the area of Route 93 and North Main Street in Sugarloaf Township for an incident involving 2 vehicles. 27-year-old Garrett Lee Watkins allegedly ran his SUV into a Chevy Cruze occupied by a woman and 2 children. The victim knew Watkins, who traveled to the Hazleton area to contact her. She told police that Watkins tried to stop her vehicle, and when she refused, he rammed into the rear of her SUV twice. Watkins was charged with harassment, simple assault, aggravated assault, and reckless endangerment. He was then taken to Luzerne County Prison for lack of $25,000 bail. Lehigh Valley Health Network reminds residents about their 2 COVID-19 testing sites available in the Hazleton area. The sites are only open to people with COVID-like symptoms. The Assess and Test location is at Coordinated Health at 26 Station Circle in Hazel Township. Hours are Mondays through Fridays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and weekends from 9 to 3. The other site's located at 140 North Sherman Court in Hazleton and opens Mondays through Fridays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and weekends from 9 to 3. A medical order for testing is strongly encouraged, and people must bring a personal ID and their insurance information with them. For the latest up-to-date information, visit lvhn.org. Well, the snow's been following, and that means it's time to get the shovels, plows, and snow blowers out. But it's also important to keep safety in mind when working with all that heavy equipment. Safety during the winter is key. Here at JC Small Engine, we spoke with Joe, an expert on safety when operating your snowblower this winter.
Hi, today we're looking at the snowblower. We're going to give you some safety tips on how to properly use your snowblower. One of the big things you want to do with your snowblower is make sure you always have fresh gasoline in your snowblower. You should run your machine at least once a month to keep everything good. You always want to check your oil every time before you use your machine, and use fresh gas.
And of course, if your snowblower gets jammed or clogged, please keep those hands safe.
Always when you want to clean out your snowblower, you want to make sure that the snowblower is shut off. Never stick your hands in the chutes when the machine's running or in the front. Wet snow seems to stick and jam inside the chutes. Shut your machine off. All the machines come with a little scraper bar in our Simplicity line. You can just go in there, you stick it in the chute and push it out, or you clean it out in the front of the machine. Now if you're in a stone driveway, there's always an issue with stone, rocks, little rocks. You want to make sure that you raise the shoes up on the machine. On the side of the machine, there's shoes that you can raise up and bring it up so you run over top of the stones.
And finally, learn those controls.
All your controls are up on top of your panel, so you can adjust your chute from the top. You can adjust your spout control, and your spout control is the higher it is, the higher and further that the snow will go.
But if you don't have a snowblower or the snow isn't as overwhelming, there's always another option.
Your other option is a leaf blower. We have handheld leaf blowers, and the other option is a backpack blower that you strap on your back. So if you have light snow, you start up your blower, you can blow all the snow off your sidewalk. Instead of brushing your vehicle off, I usually take the leaf blower and I blow all of the snow off my car with the leaf blower. I blow off my house, the steps, the sidewalks. Everything that we do with this is literally amazing. It's a lot faster, and if you only have a little dusting of snow or up to an inch or two, it really does work perfect.
And of course, if you're looking to find any of these products, need repairs, or advice, JC Small Engines got you covered.
The best part of our steel equipment is we're made in the United States. Everything that we do is for the customer, and we want the customer to be happy. Whether it be from your leaf blower to your chainsaw to your hedge trimmers, whatever you have and whatever you need done, we're here for you. So you want to stay local, you want to stay in your small business. We are here 6 days a week from 8:30 to 5, Monday through Friday, and 8:30 to 1 on Saturdays. We have qualified technicians on hand, and we've been here, and we're here to support you and help you out through all of this.
Coming up on WYLN News, another segment bringing joy, love, hope, and peace while giving us a run for our money. Plus, shopping safe online. But first, we'll take a look at our 5-day forecast brought to you by the WYLN Weather Kids. We'll be right back.
My name is Charlie. I am 8, and the forecast for tomorrow is partly cloudy.
Welcome to another Feel Good Friday. I'm here to talk to you today about TMJ, or temporal mandibular joint disorder. What this is pain in the jaw, sometimes the cheek, the top of the eye, or the lower jaw. It also can cause headaches or difficulty opening your mouth. The jaw can click. You can get shoulder pain. You can get pain in your tongue. There are so many different things that can come with TMJ symptoms. But importantly, what can we do to fix it? So there's heat at home, there's massage where you take the palm of your hand on the bottom angle of your jaw and you rub upward in a sweeping direction towards the ear 8 times, and then above the cheekbone, the same thing as well, 8 times. And then also chiropractic adjustments and treatment.
CARES has immediate openings for life-sharing providers to mentor and provide care in their home for an adult with intellectual disabilities. Our life-sharing program focuses on independence, living in and enjoying a local community, and building a companionship that's beneficial to both parties. CARES will provide training, support, and a monthly compensation in the form of a stipend. If you'd like to learn more about life sharing, call CARES at 866-CARES-VIP.
Students at Emmanuel Christian School continue bringing cheer to the community, leading up to the Christmas holiday through segments they produced while speaking to Hazleton residents. Now we're proud to bring you their messages of joy, love, hope, and peace.
Long ago, when the king came to your city, he brought the king's peace. This meant people living received special protection under his laws. God also brings a king's peace, and one that is more profound and powerful than any earthly king can offer. Today we are lighting the angel's candle. This candle represents the message of peace the angels proclaim. Peace can come in many forms, and as seekers of the peace in Hazleton, we have asked people what it is they love about the city.
Hi, my name is Karina, and today we're outside of Jimmy's Quick Lunch in Hazleton, and we're going to be asking some people some questions today. One of our school's goals is to seek peace in the city of Hazleton. What do you love about our city?
About our city, that is a city that is growing every day. That is a city where you can live with certain peace. And that is growing with people from different countries, but at the same time we are learning to live with our different backgrounds.
Thank you.
Hazleton has been growing in popularity. I feel like with the more popularity that has came in, has invested more in taxes, so it has helped the community look better and fix up streets and everything else.
My church is here. Grace Baptist is here. I enjoy that and our time with our congregation. I enjoy places like this, Jimmy's. You know, it's part of the city. It's just as much, just as much of the city as anything else. And the kids. And sports? Do what? What, the sports? Yeah, I enjoy the sports here. I coached for a long time here, but I just enjoy the people. People are good. They're good people.
One candle for peace, one bright candle for peace. Christ brings peace to every heart. He comes, he comes.
There's been a lot happening at ICS this year. Things may look different than normal, but there's a lot of learning taking place. And today, we asked Chancellor Nolden how history and literature can help us understand our place as peacemakers.
So one of the things we do at Emmanuel Christian School is we study literature and history, and the value in doing that is to understand how fragile peace is in the historical context. And it also shows how much the world needs Jesus Christ. So that's what brings us true peace.
Thank you, Mr. Nolden. This month, we're hoping to spread peace to our families and community. Did you know that 50% of our students live below the poverty line? Which is why this month we want to make an ICS education affordable for more families. Our goal is to raise the full tuition for one student every week of Advent. So please join us in providing a financially accessible, grace-filled, Christ-centered education designed to promote lifelong learners with character and integrity. Thank you, and have a peace-filled week.
Thanks again, ICS. The holiday shopping season is underway, but unfortunately, Pennsylvanians will have to finish up online. However, the Grinches are still out and about, always looking to steal Christmas. Pennsylvania State Police have some safety tips to reduce your chances of becoming a victim when shopping online, starting with planning ahead for your packages. Don't leave items sitting on your doorstep while you're out for several hours, and consider having them sent to you at work or to a trusted friend or relative's address who's home during the day. Also, use secure websites and watch out for con artists. The holidays are a time of giving, but don't let people take advantage of your generosity. Donate to recognized charity organizations and be wary of any strangers contacting you. All in all, trust your gut. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. So speak up. Don't be afraid to ask for help or call 911 to report an emergency. Neither rain nor snow nor COVID will keep Santa Claus from visiting the borough of West Hazelton. Starting this evening, the West Hazelton Fire Department will be helping Santa bring joy to the borough residents of all ages, as well as the Green Ridge section of Hazel Township. Santa will also be making his way through town on Saturday. Due to the ongoing health crisis, Santa and his elves have a few rules to follow. There will be no gift bags handed out this year to all participants, who must social distance and wear masks. You can get ready to see jolly old St. Nick by following the Santa Tracker on the West Hazelton Fire Department's Facebook page. Heritage Hills celebrating the most wonderful time of the year with an Angels tree trimming contest and drive-through event. Wear a mask and remain in your vehicle and join the merriment from 2 to 4 p.m. this Sunday, December 13th at 800 6th Street in Weatherly. Drive through Heritage Hills parking lot for a splendid view of the Hills Angel Tree Trimming Contest, decorated by local individuals, families, and businesses. You can vote for your favorite, receive complimentary hot cocoa, cookies, and candy canes to go, and be entered to win for your chance to win a 40-inch smart LED Roku TV. The first 50 also get a free gift courtesy of Heritage Hill. Call 570-427-4500 or visit heritagehillsenior.com for more information. Coming up on Bendertown's News Choice, your week in review, plus your favorite furry friends of the week. Stay with us.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
At Grand Central, our family has been supplying your family with quality brand name furniture, mattresses, and appliances for over 3 generations. Whether you choose from our excellent selection of Lazy Boy, Catnapper, or England furniture, or from our fantastic selection of Sealy and Stearns & Foster mattresses, we guarantee total comfort in every room of your home.
With expert advice, everyday low prices, plus interest-free financing for up to 60 months.
From our family to your family.
Grand Central in Hazelton. Everything to make your house a home.
Injured at work? No money coming in? You tighten your belt again and again. Call the Belt Law Firm. We work hard when you can't work at all. Don't buckle under pressure. Call Belt Law in Hazelton and Kingston.
If you're looking for an affordable pre-owned car or truck, Jura's Auto Sales has a great lineup of clean, dependable, and quality vehicles. Stop in 610 North Broad Street, West Hazelton, 570-454-7229.
Monday. 4 people were displaced following a Saturday morning fire in Schuylkill County. Emergency responders found a heavy fire coming from 32 Draper Street in Gilberton around 10:30 Saturday morning. A family of 4 was home and asleep at the time when the fire started, but managed to make it out safely. Crews from Frackville, Mahanoy City, and Shenandoah were called in to assist the Gilberton Fire Department and had the fire under control within an hour. The home was destroyed, and the family lost all of their belongings. The American Red Cross was called in to assist with food, clothing, and shelter. A chimney fire was to blame for the damage, and a GoFundMe account was set up to help the family out. Tuesday. A Larksville man was charged with criminal homicide for the murder of his wife back in July. 38-year-old Patricia Walski's body was found in a garbage bag inside a first-floor bathroom at her Larksville home August 13th during a welfare check. An autopsy revealed cause of death as a gunshot wound to the head. Authorities believe she was killed back on July 30th by her husband, 47-year-old Richard Walski, who's been missing since the incident. However, police did find Walski's pickup truck and the couple's chocolate lab, who was discovered unharmed in Nanticoke August 25th. It was also discovered that Wylsky liquidated his assets, including his wife's engagement ring, right before disappearing. He faces charges of criminal homicide, tampering with evidence, and abuse of a corpse. An arrest warrant was issued for Wylsky Monday, who should be considered armed and dangerous. Wednesday. The slick weather conditions were to blame for a fatal crash in Luzerne County. 19-year-old Amaya Sherrard of Harrisburg sustained multiple traumatic injuries during a crash on Interstate 81 near the West Hazelton exit. A 1-year-old child was also in the vehicle and sustained injuries. Authorities say Sherrard was traveling northbound just before 2 p.m. Wednesday when her vehicle crossed the median into the southbound lane and hit a tractor-trailer. The truck jackknifed and went through a guardrail. The driver of the truck, 51-year-old John Ripley of New York, was taken to Lehigh Valley Hospital, Hazelton. Traffic in the area was backed up for hours following Wednesday's fatal crash in Luzerne County. Thursday. After Governor Tom Wolf announced Wednesday that he tested positive for COVID-19, the Wolf administration gave a coronavirus update via video. Wolf said that for he himself to test positive for the virus was a reminder that no one is immune. His wife Frances was also tested, but her results later came back negative, so both are currently in quarantine at home. As the virus rages across the state, temporary measures were put into place and will begin Saturday, December 12th and end January 4th. They include suspending extracurricular school activities, limiting indoor gatherings to 10 people and just 50 for outdoor, and indoor dining will be suspended. However, takeout is allowed. Also, indoor operations will be suspended at theaters, casinos, gyms, and other entertainment venues, while retail establishments will be allowed to operate at 50% occupancy. Wolf encouraged state and federal leaders to step up and help businesses and residents being affected by the pandemic. He also urged residents to work together to stop the spread of the virus over the next 3 weeks. Friday. A wanted man from Hazelton was taken into custody Tuesday in Banks Township. State police said 37-year-old Jonathan Skanesny was wanted on a state parole violation. Police observed him getting into a vehicle at Poplar and East Market Streets in Tresco. He ran when officers approached him, but was quickly apprehended. Police found him to be in possession of suspected heroin and fentanyl, as well as a loaded handgun. Troopers also seized his vehicle and found an additional 600 bags of illegal drugs, packaging materials, and other drug paraphernalia. He was charged with possession of a controlled substance with intent to deliver, possession of a prohibited firearm, and flight to avoid apprehension. He was arraigned, with bail set at $250,000. That's it for your week in review, here on WYLN News.
At Grand Central, our family has been supplying your family with quality brand name furniture, mattresses, and appliances for over 3 generations. Whether you choose from our excellent selection of Lazy Boy, Catnapper, or England furniture, or from our fantastic selection of Sealy and Stearns & Foster mattresses, we guarantee total comfort in every room of your home.
With expert advice, everyday low prices, plus interest-free financing for up to 60 months.
From our family to your family.
Grand Central in Hazelton, everything to make your house a home.
CARES has immediate openings for life-sharing providers to mentor and provide care in their home for an adult with intellectual disabilities. Our life-sharing program focuses on independence, living in and enjoying a local community, and building a companionship that's beneficial to both parties. CARES will provide training, support, and a monthly compensation in the form of a stipend. If you'd like to learn more about life-sharing, call CARES at 866-CARES-VIP.
Tune in every Sunday night on WYLN from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. for hard-hitting, high-flying, non-stop action as only Pennsylvania Premier Wrestling High Voltage can bring you. That's Pennsylvania Premier Wrestling every Sunday night on WYLN. I'll see you in the ring.
If you've been thinking about adopting a pet, well, there's no time like the present. So check out the SPCA of Luzerne County for all breeds, shapes, and sizes of pets. The shelter's got some real furry companions for you to check out this week. Everyone, meet Max. This adult male chocolate lab is one oversized teddy bear. He's a happy boy who would make a great addition to your family. And up next is the dynamic duo of Whisper and Echo. This 7-month-old brother and sister duo are the most snuggable balls of fur. Shelter staff also said they must be adopted together. But what's better than one kitten but two? So come on down and check out these featured pets and more while the shelter continues adopting out new best friends amid the pandemic. Be sure to call 570-825-4111. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in our viewing area, and we'd love to feature your decked-out holiday home as our background for an edition of our newscast. All you have to do is take a picture of your personal winter wonderland and email it to news@wylntv.com to show us your holiday creations. We would love to see and share them with our thousands of viewers who tune in daily. Here's wishing everyone a safe, happy, and healthy holiday season. And here at WYLN, we've always prided ourselves in being your home for the holiday station. So this year, we're bringing you the past 14 years of the sounds of the season, right to your living room, starting with 2006 this Sunday night at 9:30. Sounds of the Season is produced in cooperation with WYLN TV, DeMelfi School of Music, the Hazleton Standard Speaker, Hazleton Chamber of Commerce, and Service Electric Cablevision Hazleton. Look back on the renowned Hazleton Philharmonic Symphony Orchestra under the direction of Robert Lagana, the Freeland Choir, the Fabergé Follies, and the Philharmonic Big Band, along with other featured soloists. So don't forget to join us as we look back on the years we've shared together, celebrating the sounds of the season. And that's the news. Remember, the source matters now more than ever. Catch all the latest on our Facebook page or at WYLNTV.com, where you can also find LVHN's real facts about COVID-19. Stay with us. A look at today's weather is next, right here on WYLN TV.